Good day everyone, you're welcome again to this channel. We are looking at factoring quadratic expressions. This is the continuation of a series we started a few weeks ago. If you have not seen our videos over the past few weeks, you can check the description below. You will find the links there. Today, we're about to make other new and exciting discoveries when it comes to factoring quadratic expressions. Join us as we go on. First, we are going to start by expanding this product. We are removing the bracket and simplifying. That's the product of a minus b and a plus b. And this is going to be achieved by distributing every element in the first bracket in the second bracket. That is, this expansion is going to be a from the first bracket multiplying a plus b, the second bracket. Then negative b from the first bracket multiplying a plus b also. And when we open this up, a times a gives a squared, while a times b gives ab. So that's plus ab. Then using minus b to open the other bracket, we have minus ab for minus b times a, and minus b squared for minus b times minus b. And this simplifies as a squared plus ab minus ab becomes 0. So we have minus b squared. You will observe here that in the expansion of the product a minus b and a plus b, the middle term disappears. That is, it became 0. Let us try this other one. To expand this also, we are going to be using the distributive property of multiplication, and that gives x times x minus 3, which is the second bracket, then plus 3 times x minus 3. And this is going to give us x squared minus 3x plus 3x and minus 9, which eventually gives x squared. The middle term once again becomes 0. So we have minus 9. Minus 9 is the same as plus 3 times minus 3. That is, 9 is the square of 3. Now, from the two expansions that we have made so far, it could be seen that when we made the expansion, the middle term disappears, and we are only left with the squares of the two variables in the bracket. So we can categorically state that generally, the difference between the squares of two numbers can be factored as the product of their difference and their sum. That is, in reverse, if we have m squared minus n squared, that gives us the product m minus n and m plus n. This is very important when it comes to factoring quadratic expressions. It is called difference of two squares. Let us now apply these findings in factoring some quadratic expressions. The first example we are going to consider is x squared minus 4. Now, a good look at this shows that the two terms here are both squares, which can be written as x squared minus 2 squared. Then, applying the concept of difference of two squares, the findings we just made, this can be factored as x minus 2 times x plus 2 in brackets. Here is another example, 36x squared minus 1. We can as well express these terms as squares, where 36x squared can be written as 6 squared x squared, while 1 can be written as the square of 1. Then furthermore, we can derive this as 6x all squared by one of the laws of exponents and powers minus 1 squared, which then factors by applying the concept of difference of two squares. It factors out as 6x minus 1 in brackets times 6x plus 1. One more example. Here we have to factor 45 minus 20x squared. And here we've got to be very careful, because a look at 45 and 20 shows that there is no, the two numbers cannot be expressed as perfect squares. So therefore, we look for what can be factored out if we are going to use the concept of difference of two squares. Now, from 45 and 20, we can factor 5 first to give us 5 into brackets 9 minus 4x squared. Then looking at what we have left in the bracket, we can see that they are indeed squares, difference of two squares. We can express them thus: 5 into bracket 3 squared minus 4 2 squared x squared, which can further be written as 5 into bracket 3 squared minus 2x all squared. And finally, applying the concept of difference of two squares on what we have in the bracket, we're going to have 5 times 3 minus 2x times 3 plus 2x. Here is an exercise for you. Factorize 4x squared minus 25. That's the first one, and 50 minus 8x squared. That's the second one. You can leave your answer in the comments or in the email address given in the description below. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so now. Watch out for our next tutorial on how to factor quadratic expressions or trinomials. Till then, see you